Hello everyone, today I'll be presenting informational interview project with Hello Daniels. Hello worked as an access control system operator with DT at their headquarters. I asked her 24 questions that gave me a better idea about what she does on a daily basis and what types of training are required to become an access control system operator for DTE. Now I asked Helen what are your job duties as an access control system operator. Helen's job as an access control system operator is to provide access to DTE employees, visitors, and high-level areas. I asked Helen, how did you get this position? What are common career paths? Helen started working for the company about 15 years ago as a security operator. In 2016, a position for access control system operator was available and Helen was offered an opportunity to be interviewed. This is not an actual picture of the hardware that Helen provides access to. However, I wanted to give you an idea of what hardware she provides access to. Card readers, gates, cameras, employee badges, even facility guest badges. Then I asked Helen what is an overall day like in your job. Are there busy days or slow days? Helen starts her workday at 6 o'clock every morning. She logs into her computer and has to reply to emails from clients for the day requesting of access to the facilities. Helen is responsible for providing access to each one of these requests. She must check to make sure all requirements are met before fulfilling the client's access. Every day could be a busy day for her. Then I asked Helen what types of training does your company offer people entering this field. Helen informed me that when entering this field, you must know basic computer skills. You got to know how to operate the system software. You have to have people skills. There are qualifications requirement by job level that must be completed. Then I asked Helen how many hours do you typically work each week. Do you often work in the evenings or weekends? Helen works 40 hours plus she is an on-call operator that does troubleshooting when needed. I asked Helen what is a typical starter salary, average salary, other benefits. Helen makes a minimum of $50,000 per year and she makes $24 per hour weekly. Her medical does cost her out-of-pocket costs. There are other benefits offered. Now, Helen, what kind of decisions do you make? Helen informed me that she works with a team that makes decisions with her. She doesn't make them alone. Our team members, supervisors, directors, vice presidents, Helen and her staff, all help in making decisions together. Helen gets the approval request. Helen inputs the access information to the computer system. That information is sent to the control panel. The control panel responds to the input command that Helen provides, which gives the access. Who all gets the access? Visitors, employees, high-level areas, high-level access areas, the as design system, team management system, and much more. As you can see here. That asks Helen what kind of problems do you deal with. The kind of problems Helen can deal with is that if a request needing access is not approved in a timely manner to start their appointment, the job could get set back from its start date. The other issues she can face is system failures. This could set Helen on providing access to clients. That asks Helen what part of the job do you personally find most satisfying and most challenging. The satisfying part about Helen's job is knowing that she completed a day job without any issues. The most challenging part of Helen's job is the problems with system failures that arise. She has to stop the task she is doing, and she has to troubleshoot the issue that she has, which could take her hours to solve. I asked Helen what are the various jobs within the company you work for. Helen's department has jobs in physical security, cybersecurity, field investigation, security representation, security, control center operators, IP security. You see here, they got the security and the IP right here. Ask someone what is the average length of time you have known of someone staying in your position. Helen was put in a position that someone had for 25 years before they retired in 2010. The job had been a company employee internal job until 2010 when it became a contract position. Until then, on DTE, the rest employees was hired for the position. That asks, what is the best way to enter your job position? Her job requires that you have at least 5 years of experience. The company offers various training and skill test requirements yearly. Helen works her way to the position she is in. Helen came in with a high school diploma, which will be all you need to work in this field, or you could come in with GED. That asks Helen, what kind of experience, paid, unpaid, would you acquire for anyone pursuing a career in this field? What job experience in the past has led you to your current position? Helen explains that the experience you need to pursue in this career is to have as much knowledge as you can in the job. When the opportunities come, take the advantage. The more you know, the greater the opportunities will be when the next level of advancement comes along. That asks what skills are most important in your position to have. What courses, if any, did you take? Have a position, you must know basic computer skills. Know how to operate the system, how to give access and not give access, have higher security access training, and most importantly, you must have people skills. That's I asked Helen, what special advice do you have for a student seeking to qualify for this position? Helen advised to me, when seeking this position, you must take the risk and do not be afraid to advance. Helen didn't know she was going to be in this career years ago. However, in her old position, she worked hard and took opportunities to be better at her job. Helen also said, do not stay at one thing, learn and try new things. That asked Helen, if you were entering into this field today, would you change anything you did from the past? Helen would not change anything about her job. She said that every new opportunity is a new way of learning and advancing in the work field. I asked her how important are grade GPA for obtaining a job in your field. Helen explains that grades could be important with any job. It shows that level at which you can obtain information. Can you picture yourself in this kind of job? What did you learn? I feel like I wouldn't picture myself in this type of career. It takes a lot of work to be an asset control system operator. This type of position comes with dealing with a lot of system software. This the one thing I learned from this interview is that being in this type of position, you need to have a lot of computer skills and know how to deal with people. You also have to deal with companies and facilities across the US. Overall, this can be a great career to go in if you want to be an access control operator in this kind of field.